How's it going, everyone? Here we are with Josh. We're gonna record his basketball mixtape. He's up next. Trust. Yeah. There you go. Run that back.
It's hot.
Yo, you good?
Nah.
What's up, dog? What's up?
It's hot.
It's hot. Nah, you good? Come on.
It's heat, bro.
Yeah, I know. What is it? Like 110, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I feel you. Breaking news. Heat waves are now a global concern around the world. This is due to the fact that heat waves not only cause deaths around the world, but they also are responsible for the killing of plant and animal species. This is terrible because this could get to our crops and cause many diseases that we do not want. I will let the experts talk on the topic. Dr. Josh, please, once again, tell us your thoughts.
Thank you, Daniel, for letting me be in this interview today. And my thoughts on it is sad because now population exposures to heat is now increasing due to climate change. And now the globally extreme temperature events are observed to be increasing in their frequency, duration, and magnitude. Then hot temperatures can also contribute to death from heart attacks, strokes, and other forms of cardiovascular diseases. Then another thing is this, like in 2022, the death rate as a direct result of exposures to heat generally hover between 0.5 to 2 deaths per million people, but despite in certain years overall. A total more than 14,000 Americans have died directly from heat-related causes since 1979. According to death certificates, the population of adults aged 65 and older, which is expected to continue to grow, has a higher than average risk of heat-related death. And then now children are particularly vulnerable to heat-related illness and death, as their bodies are less able to adapt more than us adults. And then now, for some possible solutions, what we can do is installing some cool air, green roofs, and cool pavement to reduce the urban heat island effect. Then more trees so that we can have shade and to cool the air through evaporation. Finally, everybody should reduce demand on the electricity grid, especially during the heat waves, because now temperatures are increasing. And then use less driving on cars, because that's even more affecting our climate change for our heats. And we should all be walking more instead of driving.
Thank you, Dr. Josh, again for your time. I'm not sure if the audience was listening as closely as I was, but when you were describing the dangers and the causes of heat waves, I couldn't help but be reminded of the thawing of permafrost. This is because both of these issues are both human caused, and if we don't do something to prevent them, then we'll be in a world of trouble that could, in the worst case scenario, cause us to become extinct. Breaking news, the thawing of permafrost is causing catastrophic damage to human health, but also Earth cells and the atmosphere. More with us on the topic, we have our expert, Dr. Josh. Dr. Josh, please give us your feedback on this.
Thank you, Daniel, for having me. This is Dr. Josh, and then some data I found from thawing permafrost, some negative one, are there is an unknown amount of greenhouse gases, microbes, along with chemical that include banned pesticides such as DDT, the Arctic, where rising temperatures are shrinking ancient glaciers, thinning sea ice, and warming and thawing planet's permafrost. This means more frequent heat waves during both winter and summer, with some of what called indirect effects already happening to our planet. Then now there is so much carbon stored in the permafrost, and now it's frozen, and it locks away when it thaws and it becomes vulnerable. And then now some other data I found was that the Arctic's going warm 2 to 3 times as much as the global average over the course of this century, which is bad for our planet and the Arctic. And now we're talking about 1.5 Celsius degrees globally to now 3 to 5 degrees in the Arctic being in positive, which usually they're in negative temperature. And now NASA spoke with them. According to them, they discovered microbes more than 400,000 years old in the dawn permafrost. A solution we can do is to keep the ground cool, and one of these is being built a house a little above the ground over solid foundation, such as steel frames, so that the air can flow under the building, keep the permafrost from dawning.
Thank you, Dr. Josh, for your time. I know you're a very busy man. I'll let you get back to doing whatever you're doing, which I'm sure is helping save the world. And to the audience, I urge you all to please take what he said and listen. That way we don't have to worry about this in the future. Once again, thank you, Dr. Josh.